Hi everyone! Today, we're diving into the sweet and chewy world of bubblegum. It's a delightful treat that has captured the hearts and taste buds of people all around the globe. Bubblegum has been popping and snapping for almost a century, bringing joy and fun to countless individuals. But did you know it all started with a happy accident? Meet Walter Deemer, an accountant working at the Fleer Chewing Gum Company in 1928. Walter wasn't just any accountant, he had a curious mind and a knack for experimentation. Despite not being a scientist or a candy maker, Walter loved to tinker with different ingredients in his spare time. He just liked to experiment. One day, while playing around with various formulas, he stumbled upon something extraordinary. He discovered a recipe that was more stretchy and less sticky than regular chewing gum. This new concoction had a unique texture that was perfect for blowing bubbles. And guess what? It made bubbles. This was a revolutionary moment in the world of candy. This wasn't your ordinary chewing gum. This was a game changer. People were amazed by the fun and playful nature of this new gum. Walter had accidentally invented bubble gum. His creation quickly became a sensation, and the rest, as they say, is history. Bubblegum has since become a beloved treat for people of all ages, thanks to Walter's curious mind and accidental discovery. Now let's talk about the color pink. Why is bubblegum pink? Well, back in Walter Deemer's day, pink dye was the only color he had on hand. He could have waited for other colors, but he was too excited to share his bubbly creation with the world. And you know what? Pink turned out to be the perfect choice. It's fun, bright, and just screams bubblegum. So next time you unwrap a piece of pink bubblegum, remember Walter Deemer and his accidental masterpiece. The year was 1928, and times were tough. The Great Depression had hit America hard, but there was one little pink treat that brought some joy to people's lives: Double Bubble. Walter Deemer's invention was a huge hit, and here's why. It was affordable. For just a penny, you could escape into a world of chewy, bubbly fun. Double Bubble became a symbol of hope and happiness during a difficult time. This little pink gum showed everyone that even in tough times, a little bit of sweetness can go a long way. Section 4: Bazooka Bubblegum, from ration packs to comic book stars. Hold on to your hats, bubblegum fans, because the story gets even better. Bazooka Bubblegum isn't just a sweet treat, it has a rich history that dates back to the 1940s. During World War II, our soldiers were fighting overseas, facing unimaginable challenges and hardships. And guess what was tucked inside their ration packs? A little piece of joy and comfort. You got it, bubblegum. Specifically, Bazooka Bubblegum. It was a small but significant morale booster for the troops. It became a little taste of home, a reminder of happy times and normalcy amidst the chaos of war. But Bazooka had a secret weapon: the comic strip. This wasn't just any comic strip, it was a clever marketing tool. Each piece came with a tiny comic featuring Bazooka Joe, a mischievous little character with an eye patch. These comics were not only entertaining but also collectible. These comics were a huge hit, and they helped make Bazooka Bubblegum a legend. Kids and adults alike would eagerly await the next comic, making Bazooka Bubblegum a beloved part of American culture. Section 5: Bubblegum's pop culture takeover, from Elvis to today. By the 1950s, bubblegum was everywhere. It had become a staple in the lives of many, especially among the youth. Kids could be seen on every corner, in every park, and at every diner, chewing and blowing bubbles with their friends. It was more than just a treat. It was a social phenomenon. It was the coolest treat in town, thanks in part to a certain hip-swiveling singer named Elvis Presley. Elvis, with his magnetic charm and rebellious spirit, made bubblegum an essential part of the rock and roll culture. His fans adored him, and they mimicked everything he did, including chewing bubblegum. Elvis loved bubblegum, and he made it even cooler to chew and blow bubbles. His influence was so strong that bubblegum sales soared whenever he was seen with a piece. It became a symbol of youthful rebellion and fun, a way to connect with the king of rock and roll himself. Today, bubblegum is still a beloved treat, and it comes in all shapes, sizes, and flavors. From the classic pink bubblegum that started it all to innovative new flavors like sour apple, watermelon, and even cotton candy, there's something for everyone. The variety is endless, and the joy it brings is timeless. From classic pink to sour apple and everything in between, there's a bubblegum for everyone. Whether you prefer the traditional flavors or are adventurous enough to try the latest trends, bubblegum continues to evolve and surprise us with new tastes and experiences. So the next time you're feeling nostalgic or just need a little pick-me-up, grab a piece of bubble gum and blow a bubble. It's a simple pleasure that can bring back fond memories and create new ones. Whether you're a kid or just a kid at heart, bubble gum has a way of making life a little sweeter. You'll be part of a sweet and chewy tradition that's almost 100 years old. From its humble beginnings to its iconic status today, bubble gum has been a part of our lives for generations. So go ahead, enjoy a piece, and be a part of this delightful history.